Alright, hello, and welcome to stream. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm the Bearded Wizard. You can look me up on the old YouTube at the Bearded Wizard 420, capital T, capital B, capital W, for the corresponding words, for the corresponding letters. I know what title of stream says, but I was looking into my load files when I first started broadcasting, and apparently I don't have to fresh start anything on this game. Hang on here. This is really convenient because, I was really worried about this shit. I was really avoiding this game like the plague, and apparently I don't have to. Which is really convenient. That's why it's convenient. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hello, ladies. Ah. Well. Now I feel dumb for kind of naming stream what I named it. Because we don't have to fresh start shit. Man. There it is. Oh yeah. See, that's totally our character. Yeah. Wait, what? Is that our character? I can't remember. I feel like this is not the right load file. Hang on. I don't think this is the right character. Nah. No, this is not the right character, guys. That or this is the right character and it's just the wrong... Oh boy. Hang on, let's go back to the main menu. Oh my lord. So let's just fresh wipe it because I don't know where that character is. I don't recognize that character either, period. I don't remember making that character. You guys remember where we were at in the storyline? I'm pretty sure we were further than Radio Fury Monarch. I'm pretty sure we finished that one up already, didn't we? I don't know. It's not like I can go look at my previous streams for where I was. I love you. Hang on. Let me look. No, this is the only character that's here. Fuck it. Okay. So the title of the stream is the title of stream. Supernova. Supernova mode is the hardest difficulty and can only be selected at the start of the game. It is recommended, blah, blah, blah. If you reduce the difficulty below, you cannot re-enable it. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. You must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. Companions die. Body and limb conditions can only be healed with bed rest. Oh yeah, no, we ain't. I bet you guys would love to see me fucking hand over, just crawl across the floor to make it through this. Oh my god, you can only manually save while inside your ship, and auto saves are limited. You can only fast travel to your ship. You can only sleep inside your ship. Well, that makes you must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. Fucking kind of hard, don't you think? Oh! Should we do hard at least? Normally I play on story mode because I've never beaten the game. But I feel like this would be perfect for the glass cannon I want to build. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. No. Sorry, guys. Should we make the text super large? We'll do... How's that look, guys? Or should... 3? Or 4? I feel like an eye doctor. Now that I just did that, I feel like an eye doctor. 3 or 4? 4 or 3? This is 0. This is 1, 2, 3, or 4. 3 or 4. This is 1. This is... We're gonna go 3, guys. We're gonna go 3. I was having too much fun with that. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna mute it because I'm gonna hit this albuterol. I'm gonna hit my inhaler real quick.
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go
Sorry about that.
this world to the Halcyon colony.
My lungs have been giving me issues here lately. I think I need to stop smoking cigarettes. So I'm trying to,
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
all right, let's customize our character, shall we? God. My chair's sitting awfully low today. I think I broke a spring in it. All right, well, we're going to go good on that one. No. Yeah, so we can have at least 100 kg. Oh yeah, we don't need any perception if that's just what it gives us. And yeah, we'll go that one. I want tech.
Look at that. A real scientist.
And
like to paint this system red, my friend?
Um. Mm, 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 mm. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. We're gonna
Good
go
for
with
you.
this
Don't let
one
the board tell
because
you
I
what
don't
you're
know what
meant to
else to
be.
do. No, we want a male. Can I just get average white man? John Smith, average white man. John Smith, average white man. Oof. Right there. Because, I don't go outside much, so I'm kind of pale skinned. In fact, I just went and did some yard work on Saturday, and totally, I am currently like a shade of pink right now. Oh, oh, right there. Sun blazed eyes. Wait, why are the pupils like square looking? You guys notice that? Like a diamond shape almost. Like it's a pixel. Oh, that was some bright orange eyeballs right there. What's the difference? There is none. We're gonna have him make creepy eyes. We're gonna give him creepy eyes. Yeah, what? I feel like that's too much. Let's leave it there. All right, all right, all right. Let's make his eyes super big, super teeny, super big. Mouse size super big, like he can eat people's brains. Nose size super big because he goes to a lot of parties. Oh, gotta get that Phineas's hair look. Wait. Oh, come.
Good for
God,
you. Don't let the board tell
God
you what
bless
you're meant to be.
America. Man. Oh, you don't have something I can fuck with the ears? That's crazy. Okay, blue. No eyebrows is creepy. We're not going to do that. That will work. Yeah, I guess we'll do that one. And then we want like green. I just came out the fucking cryo chamber and smeared poop on my face. Nope. No dirt. Scar? Oh. Dr. Hardon. It's actually Dr. Herdon, but I love it. Perfect name. What big eyes you have, Doctor. The better to see you is.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Oh man, this started getting a little boring there. Whew.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Disk drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, Yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. Now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics.
Sorry, I got distracted,
But
guys.
goodness, some hull had created their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here. Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
Sure you could.
You know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Let's fucking go. Hey.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Okay. Nah, I look like a sociopath wearing that fucking armor. You, no. Do 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 do. There we go. There we go. Ah! Woo! Whoa. Oh, what up, buddy? Wow. Okay. Hang on. This feels weird. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. We're just checking. You know what I'm saying, guys? We're checking. Checking to see if we can't. Drino time, eh? Almost missed that. Oh, face itched. Okay, so that's the first one we killed. Okay, so alright, let's head out of here. I don't want to hide. We're gonna head back up here. She's gonna catch us.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Damn.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crimes.
Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay.
And your rations yet?
Something got you down?
Nothing.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with... well, not fish.
Oh, is it my turn?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know there's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be going to break. I'll be back in 15 minutes. I'll see you then.
So, what's the plan? Ready when you are. So, what's the plan? Ready when you are. Hey, take your time.
Alright, I am back. I ate some food. I'm rejuvenated and refreshed and ready to go. Did we already talk, Parvati?
Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
Mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we chat?
Yeah, right now.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I don't think we're doing anything wrong. Whoa! Jesus fucking... I was about to say, you coming, bitch?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Oh, I can't sit down and talk to him?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
I love you.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Fucking dog. Oh my god. Dog wants out. Oh boy.
Incoming! Don't mess with us. Okay, here we go!
Alright, hang on everybody. I gotta let the dog out apparently. Alright.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told little ways ago. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills far as I could tell. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. What is it?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobacco. Reed Thompson. You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
You know what, guys? I think this is all the time I got for tonight. I'm really hitting the wall right now. Thank you guys for coming in and watching me play a little bit of this. I'll make up stream on Thursday. Now I'm struggling to keep my eyes open over here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.